What is up, y'all? It is Shaved Lizard back with another episode of the Memphis Tigers 5-year quarterback only rebuild. Sounds weird because it is kind of weird. We can only recruit quarterbacks. I was thinking about doing this for 5 years and making it 5 episodes, but if it goes well, then I may turn it into 10 episodes. We'll just have to see. But this is a preseason for 2014. I'm going to look at the red shirts. Looking at quarterback, we'll redshirt Spurlock. Ooh, yeah. We're going to want to redshirt both of these guys. Basically, everyone that we signed, which were only quarterbacks, they all need to be redshirted. Because they're all like 50s or 40s. Overall, because I had to change their positions because they can't all play quarterback. So all these guys that you see like 40 overall, they were all quarterbacks, and now they changed positions. There we go. We've redshirted all the players that I think we need to. Not going to create any players. I think that's kind of cheating. We are going to only look at quarterbacks. I really have no idea how this is going to go. I would guess like very poorly. Putting kids on the board is kind of time consuming and boring, so I will be back in a minute once I got them all. Alright, we have found all the quarterbacks, and now we just get to go through and scout them all. This guy is the number 1 quarterback, the 81 overall Chris. I don't know what that last name is. '71, 70, 74, that's a +3 on John Coleman, that's pretty good. We can only scout them 50-something%, 72, 77, wow, Derek King. That is all we can scout for now. I'll take a look at our schedule. We have 3 bye weeks in a row. And then we have MTSU, Houston, Rutgers, UCLA. Oh, yes, and Rutgers is a conference game because I didn't make any adjustments to the conferences when I started this. So Maryland's still in the ACC, and Louisville is still in the Conference USA, I think. We play UCLA, UCF, Temple, USF, BYU, Cincinnati, Charlotte, Louisville is in the AAC, and SMU. Or not SMU, we play Memphis at the end. Wait, no, we are Memphis. Hold on, who is that at the end of the season? It was SMU. Okay. So cool, that's our schedule, and we are getting right into the season. We got a preseason All-American, 4 preseason All-Conferences, and we found a bust. So cool. I'm going to look at overall. We definitely need to be putting in points to this guy, number 1 quarterback. Just going to put 500 into everyone and offer them all a scholarship. I should have created a coach so we could have all of the skills maxed. Where am I? Oh, there's the 5 points. Cool. Alright, week 2. Remember, we have the first, 4 weeks or whatever on bye. Look at overalls again, and Lee Brown locked us out. Trailing. We have a lead on whoever that was. Alright, already in week 3. We have 50 points here. Did we just put 5 points into random people? There we go, Danny Williams. Put the max amount into him. So this week, finally, we're playing a game. We're playing MTSU, Middle Tennessee State. Let's see how we compare. We're an 83 overall. They're an 81. Our offense is much better. Their defense is a bit better. We have all of our points being used still. We have this guy scheduled already. I didn't schedule him. We'll see. Oh, wow. We got pummeled. That's really bad. I believe we lost to them last season as well. Alright, we got some updates on players. 3 guys ready to visit. I like that. This week we're playing the Cougs, who are 2-0. We will... How are there 10 guys who have visits scheduled? It said none last week. Or 1 guy had a scheduled visit last week. That's ridiculous. I'll schedule him for UCF. We could probably win that one. Maybe. And we have competitive visits. I'll schedule him for UCF. Well, what about Houston? Nope, no, not a competitive one against Houston. Schedule him for UCF, and that's it. Let me make sure that the CPU isn't scheduling visits. There's my recruiting plan. Here are my recruiting things. Oh, I do not want visit assistance on. Yeah, so it's all up to me. Maybe we can walk away. Let's see how we compare against Houston. Oh, yeah, they're a 90 overall. We're an 83. We walk away with a win. Wow. 35-28. Defensive coordinator leveled up. That's good. We got locked out. A good visit. Ready to visit and committed to Maryland. Cool. We are going to go upgrade our defensive coordinator. That's good. Let's go with that. Looking at recruiting again, we have 500 points to spend. What happened to those 5 points? What? How are we doing up here? Down by 2,500. Wow. Down by 125. 1,100. We're leading over Georgia. What's up with Scott Manning? Does he just want to... No, there's nothing wrong with him. It doesn't seem... We're leading on some guys. What happened to that 5 points? This guy, Gary Follower, went to Maryland. There. That's weird. 400 into that kid. Play Rutgers. We are 6 overall better. Pretty good. Our offense is a lot better, but our defenses are pretty close. Playing UCLA next week, and we lose at Rutgers. That sucks. And we got our first commit, Scott Manning. 73 overall quarterback. Number 1 quarterback, Chris, locked us out. This guy's ready to visit, committed to Ole Miss. Ready to visit, committed to Cincinnati, committed to Missouri. Cool. We are 1-2 now. We're playing a top 25 UCLA. That's a good commitment there. I'm gonna look at who we have the biggest lead on. I'll put points into that guy. I'll actually divide that and put some into the other kid. There. That might help us a little bit. Yeah, playing number 22 UCLA. They're an 84 and we're an 83. Our offense is better, but their defense is better. I think we have the quarterback starting at free safety. And we lose 45-31. That sucks. And we have another commit. We got Donnie Thompson. Pollock is ready to visit, committed to Central Michigan, ready to visit, committed to UAB, committed to Virginia, committed to Army. We can't get them all. 2,100 points this week. These 2 kids are ready to visit. Danny Williams we have a pretty good lead on. I might just go ahead and schedule him for UCF. We're gonna try to see if we can keep him on the board and hope he stays to visit SMU. Danny Williams were ahead on by 3,400. Wow. We have good leads on these 2 guys. I'll offer them both scholarships. And we'll put the rest of our points into these kids. Put points into Chad. I think that might be a better strategy than just to throw the points at the best overalls. Just to make sure we get some kids. UCF is an 88, we're an 83. Our offenses are the same, but UCF's defense is a lot better than ours. And they are 4-1, and we are 1-3. And we lose by 10, 34-24 on... nope, it was at home. Wow. Got some nice commits. Mike Pittman and Danny Williams, both 70-plus overalls. We get kind of a break here. We're playing Temple. We're 4 overall better. Defense is better, but our offense is better. We got 2,200 points to spend this week. I'm gonna look at the biggest leads again. How are we doing on these guys? Good. What about the rest of them? Ahead. Good lead. Good lead. Nice. Kind of losing there. Putting more points in. Chris Thomas decided he wants to go to Kansas and lose every single game he will ever play for the rest of his career. Good for him. Anthony Hart going to UNC. Sean Rice going to Georgia State. And Scott Bray is going to Louisville. And we've got 50 points to spend. Who can we offer a scholarship to? This guy. I might just remove. Don't want to do that. I might just remove some of these guys at the bottom. Yeah, we're down by 2,000. We are definitely not getting him. Or this guy. Or this guy. To be honest, probably not that guy either. Or this kid. So I will go ahead and add a quarterback or two. Less than 25%. 16 guys. We have this kid on the board already. I'll take a look at those two kids. We will put our points into them. We haven't scouted them at all. Down by 1,000. Offer them both scholarships. And the points can't do anything for us. We have the biggest lead on this guy. I'll pull out of him. 200. Or that, no, that's just 100. Put in 350 to this kid. Anyway, yep, playing Temple. We should win, hopefully. And we do. It is a close one, though, 48-45. A couple more updates here. Recruiting battle and 2 guys ready to visit. We won. Oh, that game was in overtime. We won an overtime game. That is good. Who is ready for the visit? These 2 guys. Schedule him for SMU. And I'll schedule this kid for BYU. Looking at it. Oh, nope, not the overall. Biggest leads. We're ahead by 1,400, 1,800. I can probably pull out some more. We got a pretty good lead over Vandy. Leads on almost everyone. I'll put points into this guy. Cool. That's our 6,000 points spent. And we play USF. Our overall is better. Once again, the opposing team's defense is better, but our offense is better. I don't know if I said it already, but I believe we have the quarterback starting at free safety. I think that's the position, FS. And we do get a win over USF, 24-17. That's good. Our head coach, aka us, leveled up. And Rashad has committed. Got a lot of guys ready to visit. Got a bunch of points there. We're playing number 3 BYU. They're 9-0, and they're a 90 overall. Wow. It's very unlikely that we get an upset. I really want to put in points to Kitchen Sink, but also I could help with the recruiting next season. Next season's for next season. We got kitchen sink. It's a good upgrade. We always should have that maxed out, so we can put 700 points into kids instead of these measly 500. I believe, are we leading on everyone? Down by 50 and down by 915. Getting close on Jeremy Greenwood, though. Cool. We got a pretty commanding lead on Davin Brown. Oh yeah, why don't we put in the extra 50 points to both of these guys? That's good. And we have guys ready to visit, I think. Yes, 4 kids ready to visit. I'm gonna schedule them for SMU because I feel like we could win that. Maybe. Probably not. But we could probably beat SMU. It's more likely to beat SMU than, number 3 BYU. And how do we do? Kind of a close one, 37-24. But the Cougars got the win. More updates here. Davin visited, got an extra 500. McCann and Maddox are ready to visit, and Drew Thomas has committed. We're 3-5 now. It's not looking like we're gonna be bowl eligible, but we're trying to be bowl eligible. We got Dominic Pollock here. We put in the extra 550 to him. The extra 50. Who we got done here? Let's look at the biggest lead. Yep. And you're only not leading on Eric Meyer. Maybe I pull out of him and look at getting someone else. Got a 290 point lead on Pollock. We're leading on everyone else, just not that kid. Yeah, I'm thinking we add someone else to the board. Less than 25%. We got 9 guys that are less than 25% committed. Bryce Cook. I'm gonna offer him a scholarship, and we're just gonna start putting 50 points into these other kids. There we go. Oh, and almost forgot to schedule the visits. They have to be for SMU. That's our only home game left. And we're playing Cincinnati, 5-3. Probably gonna lose that one. We win it. Wow, 21-18. Good game, and it was at Cincinnati too. More updates. Dominic Pollock, 78 overall. We're in a recruiting battle with one school. Davin Brown has committed, and Chad Osborne is ready to visit. We're still bowl eligible somehow. We got 600 points this week. We're going to look. It was Chad Osborne. Got a pretty commanding lead. We can only schedule him for SMU. That's our only home game left. Whoa, what am I doing here? There we go. Dominic Pollock still hasn't, or Pollock, I don't know. Got a 5,000 point lead. He still hasn't committed. Should get a bunch of commits after the SMU game because we have a lot of kids that are going to be visiting. I got that 5 points up there, putting it down here into Chad Osborne. And there is the recruiting done for week 13. We're playing Charlotte. We statistically are a lot better than them. They're 1-8. We do win on the road 38-21. Nice win there, making us 5-5. The offensive coordinator, Major Applewhite, that's a funny name, has leveled up. We commit Dominic, 78 overall, and Chuck Wright. And Eric Meyer is ready to visit. 5-5. We play Louisville. They're 2-8. It's just statistically they're better. It is a road game for us. If we pull off the win, we are bowl eligible. Biggest leads. We're 5 behind on Bryce Cook. We probably should get him. I don't know how likely it is, but whatever. And we still have a bunch of points. I would go find another quarterback. Less than 25%. We got 8 kids still available. I'll add these 2 to the board. We're just trying to get literally anyone that will come to Memphis. I'm gonna offer them scholarships. And I guess we'll put in points. I don't have anywhere else to put points. Oh, and visits. Not scheduled. Eric Meyer, ready to visit. We gotta schedule him for SMU. And big test, we played Louisville. Can we walk away with a win at Louisville? We can! 35-24. And that makes the Tigers bowl eligible. Plenty of updates this week. Most of the guys are ready to visit. Dominic Cook in a recruiting battle. And Troy Payne has committed. We have 3 consecutive wins. That is good. Taking a look here. We are leading by 4,600 over Tim Thomas, or not Tim, Jim Thomas. We are not leading on Eric Meyer, James Jacobs, or Kyle Stover. I still have 500 free points, so I'm gonna go and get another quarterback. Just less than 25% committed. We will look at Dominic Smith. Got our 500 points that we will put into him. Probably should have offered him a scholarship instead of putting all of the points into him. We did forget to put in Major Applewhite's point. I'm gonna put it into Bulldozer. That unlocks the next two skill traits. Now we got SMU at home. They're an 84, we're an 83. Our offense is better slightly, but their defense is better by a lot. Got a lot of kids visiting this week. And we blow it. 46-49. High scoring game, but we can't pull it off. Got a lot of commits. Willie, David, Jim, Chad, and Dominic. They've all committed, and Eric Meyer, we're still in a battle for him. And we can't put in any more points. So that, unless we go bowling, which we might, that will be the end of our season. Definitely not going to the conference championship. We're 6-6. I can't believe that we lost to Middle Tennessee State, and we got blown out. It was like 14-41. That was really surprising. Jace McLeanan, kid from Bama, junior running back, wins the Heisman. Runner-up is Warren, running back from Oklahoma State. Then Milton from Georgia, Spears from Tulane, and Allgaier from BYU. And we are playing in a bowl game. We're playing in the New Mexico Bowl, I think. We are playing UAB. Interesting. They're one overall better than us. Like usual, our offense is better, but their defense is better. I believe they're in the Conference USA. So being an ACC, not ACC, AAC team, we should beat them. Maybe. And we're back to this screen. That is weird. UAB is 10-3, by the way. Is it gonna show us how the game ends? Maybe? Okay, it just took us to the end of the season. We didn't go bowling? As Alabama won the national title with Texas, BYU, and Georgia next, and then OU, who lost to Bama. Any interesting teams on here? UCF, ranked 20. Arkansas State, ranked 24th with an 11-2 season. Not a bad season for us. I don't know why it didn't play the bowl game. Now we're going to the off season. We beat all of our rivals. Last year we went 7-5. So going to the next stage. Let's see who we are losing this year. Oh, this guy's declaring. Can I convince this kid to stay? I'll go round 2 pick. This kid is staying. This kid, he's a sophomore and he wants to leave? He's staying. Jeez. I can't believe those kids were gonna leave. A lot of good kids trying, or they're not trying, they're graduating, so they can't come back. I'll look at the draft results. I don't really have a reason not to. This kid, what position? Right guard, went in the 3rd round. He's a 93 overall. Sad to have him go. We're looking at transfers. We're definitely taking this kid from Vandy. Remember, we are allowed to have transfers. I said it in the first video. It's not something I'm making up now. We're still in a battle for Eric Meyer. Finally, we have the recruiting for the off-season. We have 11,500 points. We gotta divvy it up over these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. Who do we have the littlest lead on? Dominic Smith. How do we not have a scholarship on him? That's ridiculous. I'm just gonna put him 4K points. No, I'll put it in like... I put him 4,500. There we go, 4,500. So this is how I divvied up the points. We got 2,000 going into Eric Meyer, none into Greenwood, 800 for Bryce Cook. If you don't know, my controller's messed up, so I have to keep it just scrolls by itself. 1,150 into Jacobs, 3,000 into Stover, and 4,500 into Smith. So that's how we're divvying the points up. Going to the next stage, which is signing day. That's exciting. Okay, so Stover went to UAB. And Tennessee actually wanted Greenwood and put in more than 3,000 points to get him. We were leading by 3,000. And Smith wanted to go to South Carolina. I wouldn't blame either of those guys. Wanted to play for an SEC school. But Eric Meyer has committed. That is good. Looking at signing day. What class did we get? We had the 30th class. We had 1 5-star, 3 4-stars, 11 3-stars, and 1 1-star. That's not bad, actually. But they're all quarterbacks. So, yeah. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We have all of these quarterbacks that have to go somewhere. They can't all play quarterback. They gotta go do something else. So, I am going to put them, well, I'll do this on camera. We have these 2 seniors. I'll leave one of them there. But this guy, he's a 77 overall quarterback. 51 right and left end. 58 running back. I'll put him at left end. Freshman, 65 running back. This guy is going to linebacker. I got a lot of guys to sort through here. 58 receiver. I'll put him at receiver. This kid is bad at everything. So I'm going to put him at D-tackle, because why not? Redshirt freshman, where are you going? You are literally bad at everything besides for quarterback. So I'm going to put you at fullback. And this is where all the bad kids, 69s, 68s, all these kids are. Where are you going to go? 45 receiver. Gee whiz, they're all bad at everything. I mean, yeah, they just throw the ball. That's all they really do. So you're going to left tackle. Go try that. Because we have too many quarterbacks. You can't all play quarterback. Some of you gotta play center. I am really sorry if you're a Memphis fan. I am totally just driving your team into the ground. I just chose this team because it was kind of random. This quarterback just kind of feels like a right tackle. This kid's definitely a right end. Okay, there's the quarterbacks. Oh boy. So after this kid, Brandon Thomas leaves, we got a 52 overall redshirt freshman running back. Oh boy, are we already... No, this guy is just... Oh, he actually is a... No, he might have been a quarterback. He's a 42 overall. We are starting a 42 overall fullback. That is really embarrassing. Left tackle. This guy is our only left guard. Oof. Just scrolling through here real fast so you all can see it. We don't have a kicker? That might be a big deal. Bro, you're a kicker now. You got it? Good job. Good job being a kicker. Definitely gonna save those changes. Going to the next stage. Training results. Yay. I don't think any of the freshmen are on there, but our team is going to be really bad. Cut players. Do we have anyone? No, we are understaffed, or underplayered, whatever. We're getting close to the end of this video. Sorry it's 42 minutes already. If you like the long videos, though, then go ahead and hit the like button, so I know that you like the longer videos. Or if you just like the video in general, trying to only get quarterbacks on one team. It wants us to reset the skill tree. No way. I like our upgrades. Custom conferences. No thanks. Just gonna leave everything in terms of conferences as it is. And right here is going to be where I end this episode. In the next one, we're going to work on the preseason all throughout the 2015 right now season. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you really like the content and you want to see more. If you want to see the ULM Dynasty videos, then I have a whole series on the ULM Warhawks. Go check out my playlist. If you haven't seen the other quarterback-only rebuild for the Memphis Tigers, go ahead and look at that. I'm playing Minecraft now. Minecraft on Sundays. I think I'm going to release this before the Minecraft episodes start airing. Go check those out if you want to. And until the next one, peace.